Sorry.
Yeah, I've just gone live. Why have you not got a notification?
No, I don't know if
You don't know if you subscribe to me. Oh my gosh!
I was waiting till you subscribe to my blog.
Oh, you're selling subscriptions? Why not? The first tier is free.
I only have no tiers, and it's free. Free to read.
Right, let's.
It's a written one. People are listening to me talking to you.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, but there's just nobody watching. So
It's
not
okay.
yet.
So on my blog, it's just written blog. It's with pictures.
Written
no
blog
video.
written blog with pictures with no video,
And
no audio.
No, it's just pictures
written,
and
just-
written.
And how do we find your blog? I'm interviewing you now about your blog.
I don't know what's called. Keith in Thailand. No, keithinpattaya.com.
KeithInpattaya.com. How about that?
But you can subscribe at the bottom, and you just send an email.
So you're
address.
collecting emails addresses.
Well,
yeah.
you put your email address in, and they send you an email, and then you click yes,
To verify
and then you subscribe basically, just to verify that it's not me putting you on.
And what? And it avoids spamming and bots like that, right?
Right. There's a piece at the bottom, yeah, that you can send an email to me, and all I get is emails that are spam. Spam. But I got one the other day. Somebody said, "Oh, the sauna's open yet," and I couldn't think why would they ask me that?
Because you're in Pattaya.
And I've never done a sauna, but then somebody was talking to me the other day, talking to Grant, and he said about the Four Kings sauna, which is one that I did. So I did do a sauna, and I'd forgotten. And
So
I
what is
deleted.
your blog about? Is it just you and
It's
wandering
just-
around
just
and
bits and bobs to go
documenting?
to see, like cafes and places to go and stuff like that.
No particular category of type of places,
No,
just
well-
anything and everything you like.
Well, mostly it's food, coffee and food and stuff like that, and a few different bits, but mostly it's that.
Do you incentivize people to leave their email and register or not, or do you just say, oh, if you like it?
There's a bit at the bottom that just says if you want to log in or whatever it is you call it, register, you just put your email address here, and then you just put your email address, and then when I do a new blog, you get
Yeah.
a message saying please fill a new blog, but I haven't done a new blog yet for a while, so I need to do one. I'm trying to get that.
It's one
done.
thing that helps with collecting people's email addresses and getting them to subscribe is giving them a call to action by giving them maybe a free PDF of an insider's guide to Pattaya or something like that. Give them away something free that incentivizes them to subscribe. Top tip from web developers that say if you're selling something, even if it's just your content.
If I did a guide to Pattaya, I'd just put it on the blog and it'd be free anyway. I'm all about selling something like that.
Yeah, it's just giving something away for free gives them an incentive to leave in their email address, because that's essentially you're collecting email addresses.
I have to find something that's worth more than tuppence and to swap for an email address.
Yeah, you can
Because
go.
I can always
you can look for PLRs,
afterwards.
private label rights, right? Products, and when you get the rights, you can rebrand if it's depending on the style of. But PLR products are stuff that people have already got that are complementary to your web page that you can give away for free or sell. It saves you developing something. Somebody's already done it, essentially.
Right.
There we go. Giving top tips to Dad.
I'll have to watch your blog, your video to find out what you actually said then.
Yeah, PLRs, private label rights. That gives you the rights for a product or service to use as your own. So you can either give it away or sell it, but there are some restrictions depending on who the original
Send
author
them the
is.
money as well.
No, it's usually just a one-off purchase, and then you've got the rights to do whatever you want with it.
Okay.
White label rights is a good one. When I was in the Forex, we was in the process of getting private, not just private label rights, but white. For example, there's a successful shop, and you want your own version of it. Instead of starting from scratch and creating it and leasing it, you buy the rights to have an exact duplicate of everything. Like, you change the label on it, so it becomes your brand, but it's actually their shop behind the label.
Okay.
So white label rights is really good and powerful, because then you could have loads of people underneath you selling the service as well as affiliates, and then there's different levels of affiliates. Oh, it can get really crazy. But white label rights is good if that company trusts you to represent them in a way, even if it's just your label, because they do all the back end and the support. It can be very fruitful, but it saves you recreating the wheel. So, and you can do that with any business as well that's online. You can essentially, that's another way of growing and marketing, because you'd then have an army of other people that have got your shop but their own label on it, and they treat it as their own business, even though it's different people behind doing all the support. It's good. There we go, that's white label rights. We like that.
Next we're on to
Hey Lulu.
label.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think black label rights are out there, but it's Carlin black label.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's Carlin black label, and there's black cabs, and there's a golden Buddha there. Hey Lulu. Lulu's staying up. She's in Canada at the moment. You want to see the beach? You were here in March. Let's go and see the beach that you're missing so fondly.
If they're in England,
It's snowing, yeah, and in Canada, where let's have a quick look at the beach and then we get back in the shade. It's very hot. We're coming into summer. There we go. There it is. Oh, oh. Look at that beautiful colour. Jeff's just setting up. Jeff of
Test the sky.
Fly Koh Larn, he's going to test the sky.
Oh, the sky is going to test me.
He's going to test him. The chances of dying apparently are 1,000,000 to 1. That's the stats. Who are you taking up first today?
Me.
Just yourself, you're going to test it. Oh, you're testing it first. You're going to do a round and come back and try and land here.
That's the plan. But the wind is a bit light.
Yeah.
I might not be able to get back.
Yeah, you may have to go down to the beach down here and then get a taxi back. There's Shiri, she's in tow, helping me with all my gear. It's the taxi that they've got. Sponsored by Triangle Bar. Triangle Bar of Soi Shai Pung.
อันนี้เดี๋ยวรถใหญ่ไงเอารถใหญ่วนรอบเกาะเดี๋ยวค่อยคุยกันอีกทีให้บินก่อน
Shiri, you want to say hello?
Hello สวัสดีค่ะ
Sawadee Cup, PK out.
พี่แก้ว
How are you? You show her the beach yet from here?
เรียกคำค่ะ
it looks like I can go live.
You can? Say hello, Brian.
Hello everyone. I'm just trying to figure out going live on this application. So I've got the microphone on.
Yeah.
Flip front facing camera like this. Or not?
I keep that. You don't need to touch any of these settings unless you want to mute it. I do that to flip the camera.
I'll go back to live again.
Yeah.
And then I pressed it.
Yeah, you always have to have, oh yeah, a title which you've got. You might as well put it in 1080p. That's it. And it's hidden, but it's okay. You click there, which is weird. And before you go, let me just check. No, that's fine. Click OK, and then go into your settings up here by clicking your profile, and then clicking here.
You said I had no channel, which is really weird.
Yeah, I don't know why. Saying conceal, watermark. No point in promoting them. This is your thumbnail, is it? Oh, that's one of the. So this is in your media section of. Use or
No.
no? Okay, so cancel that. Or you can take a photo. There you go. Look, take a photo with your camera.
I don't really want.
You don't want a thumbnail.
Probably best not.
It's better to have one if you want people to think, oh yeah, I want to click that.
I can do that after, can I?
You can do. Ooh, starting.
Can you let me know?
Is this going to be your first live stream ever? 3, 2, 1. You're live.
Testing, testing. Are you able to check my?
Yeah, I can. Hold on.
If I end that, it will save it, won't it?
Yeah, it will do. Well, let's check it now. Well, there you go. It's just come up with a notification on my phone here. Bryan Flowers videos coming up, it says. So I'm clicking on that. What did you catch Steve saying?
I don't know, I need to remove it. It's not on there, look.
No, that's the other pain thing, but you have to go to live. And it doesn't always showing now if it's a long video because it takes some time to process. So you did 2 live streams. See, look, that's a thumbnail that sells. That's my live stream there. So this is what people practice in as well. To just hang it from the rafters there to get used to wearing the equipment. And what does what. It's better to learn in here rather than in the air. Because obviously if you make a mistake, you could be ending up in the drink a little bit too fast. They also weigh people to get an idea of how much ballast they need to carry. Because if they're a very light person, they could never land because they'll just be in the air constantly. Like that guy, he's been up for 2 days now. They're still trying to get him in, but he's struggling. Lulu says hi, Brian.
Hello, everyone. How many you got online?
Oh, a massive number today. We've got double figures, 2.
It's not double figures.
Here's Steve. He's getting ready. He's solo flying, of course, because he's certified to do so. There he is, look. In Dayglow orange.
Hi guys. Never give up.
Never give up there.
Never give
Never.
up.
Never.
It's a bit like a never going home. Murphy's Law.
Who's your girlfriend behind?
Oh, don't say that about her. She's nice.
She's lovely, isn't she?
She's gold.
A bit stone-faced. She's golden.
Gold finger.
Oh yeah.
Jeff's up there already. Checking it out.
I think do staff stay here like a security, right? He's been up for 2 days. He's trying to get down.
What made you start doing this? Do you know Jeff?
No, I didn't. No, I just I found it off the internet actually. When I was 40, my wife bought me a hang gliding just before my birthday, and I never had a chance to do it. And I've always wanted to do. So it was on my pocket. So I got over here. I started off. Paragliding is a thing now.
So YouTube first. The 2 biggest bar owners in Pattaya together, collaborating.
Yeah, so I just looked out, and I've been here for 2 years doing this. I've been to Bali, done there for a week with the Australians. I went to India.
We should do a handshake and live video.
Yeah. Who's buying who out here? Who is buying who out? Are we still in negotiations?
I've got to show him the triangle glider first.
Oh yeah, your wing.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.
That's the thumbnail.
I'm running.
That's the thumbnail. That's it. Yeah. I told Steve to go up because he's got room to expand vertically and do maybe an eatery upstairs. What do you think? Give him some free top tips, quick, Brian, quick.
Top tips.
Top tips.
Right, don't do sugar after 2:30. And don't eat yellow snow.
Don't eat yellow snow. Don't stay open after 11 p.m.
Oh yeah, they're happy for that.
Have they?
Oh, well, they didn't have me know. They all pulled in right at 11 o'clock 2 days ago.
Oh wow.
Still come in. 9 of them walked in.
Did you respect them this time and turn the music down?
If I wasn't there. Was a good idea.
It's two different business models, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, entirely with my dear, yeah.
The top tip is to be full. Within there, it helps pay the bills.
Paying
Bums
customers.
on seats.
Bums on seats.
Yep, that's the one. Bums on seats.
Beating up your customers, not beating up your customers helps. Keep Aaron has done that, and people don't seem to mind, I don't know.
And they go back again for more.
I never understand that. You see guys, they get slapped or hit by a bar owner, and then they go back the next day and ring the bell. I've seen it so many times.
Probably because they deserve it.
I don't know, like
They know that when they've served it up.
Sam used to sucker punch old guys from behind, so I'm not sure if they deserve it.
Oh, you had a bad one, didn't you? One guy got a bottle and
Oh, yeah, that's one.
Oh, I remember that.
yeah,
Some guy tried to hit me
He
with a bottle.
just stood up, the old man just stood up.
getting ready to go.
And this Austrian guy just banged the shit, yeah, and he went, like, it was from you to the floor, I suppose.
Out
Some
cold
steps.
before he
And
hit.
he just went, boom, straight down. I said, well, he said he pissed me off.
That was it.
It wasn't called
He
Tommy
waited.
Cooper, was he?
He waited there for the police then. Yeah. Why is he going to do a run from the police? No, he waited for the police to...
That's easy that he stayed there, because they might have asked you to find him.
Although he's a well-known guy, I think, around town.
See the 12 o'clock ferry coming in.
Well known for beating.
Yeah. But then, you know, you find out of it then, don't you?
History they have.
I don't know how some of these guys survive.
Good morning, Coco Road. How are you? Welcome to the channel.
Doing live videos today, Dan?
I don't know how.
You think prism's going to damage my quality?
Right.
You think I'm better off just doing a video and then uploading it after?
What are you going on?
So it depends on what you.
1080p or are you going on?
But sometimes you've got the latest app now, haven't you? From
Got a
Prism.
low setting.
It's just like with anything. If you're reliant on the signal, then it doesn't matter if you use the app or not. But if you use the Prism app, which you've seen from time to time, it can get pixelated, but it's very few and far between that happening. Because you're monitoring.
I stream from the bar every night. I stream.
Yeah,
two or
and you have
three-
to.
two or three
That's
every
right,
night.
but you have to use Prism. But now Brian's just become monetized. He can do it directly with the app, YouTube app, which might be more advantageous because you haven't got a third party involved.
I can't do it though,
Yeah.
can I?
No.
Apply.
So it's just,
Especially that Prism is going down at the end of March.
so it's all down. Huh?
Prism is stopping it. It's going to Twitter or something, isn't it?
No, you're thinking of. That's what Keith was saying earlier.
Oh no, Periscope, isn't it?
Periscope, yeah, that's Periscope, yeah. Yeah, I bet a lot of people think that then. Prism is ending and it's not. Yeah.
My age, you can't remember the difference between one thing and another.
What day is
Time's
it?
kicking in, isn't it?
Kicked in a long time ago.
So it's all down to how much you value the live stream. If you wanted a. If you wanted to leave it until tomorrow, which might be the better live stream for what you're going to do, without mentioning it on here what it is.
That's alright, I'll just do a live video now and then tomorrow I should advertise it.
Yeah.
Do you know which tab I go in to get that?
Ow, ow.
Customization, content.
Somewhere it says about create and then click on live. And see what it says there, that should take you to I can't browse it on the split screen.
But that's because it's on light.
Oh.
I don't want to. You reckon it's in settings?
Yeah. Permissions. It's just legibility. It says they're all enabled, so maybe that's already activated it. But you never saw a message to say you have to wait 24 hours yet, right? So. Hey Mr. Mitch, welcome back. How are you?
Do I need to verify my channel?
Oh, you would have already done that. When you had...
Let's see if I'm logged in the right one.
At that time you would have, when you verified your channel, you would have put a telephone number associated with the channel that you wanted it to be associated with. Yeah, you wouldn't be in the position now that you're with monetization without being verified, so you certainly don't need to be verified. Not again. Mr. Mitch, how are you?
Purchase system memberships.
We're with Bryan Flowers here, from the founder of Nightwish and Rage Fighting Academy. Steve Archer from the Triangle Bar. Shiri from Shiri Amore Travels. We're just hanging out in Koh Larn, learning to live stream, doing some flying. Hey Kern Bells, welcome back. Not seen you for a couple of weeks or so now. You've been catching up on Brian's videos and appearances. Very good. One of your subscribers in the chat, at least one. You was there last night, Kern? I don't remember. Sorry. It was getting quite busy actually last night. The ladies tend to be doing most of the chatting and interacting a lot of the time. And it was late. I think I only had 4 hours sleep before I came over here this morning. Alright, I'm going to weigh myself. We've got a live weigh-in. Not work. I weigh 8,888 kilos. Let's try again. Good job it's not a speaking one. It would say one at a time, please. Here we go, here we go. I think I've reset it. I think I've made the mistake of... I've calibrated it, that's what I've done. So when I stand on it, it's 0 kilograms. Whoops. Maybe now I have to get off. Now I get on it. Right, now I've calibrated it. I'm 118.7 kilos. Yeah. Woohoo! I wanted to get below 120 and I am. Good. Now I want to get to 115. There we go. Jeff's just come back. We missed his landing. Big Papa, welcome.
สวัสดีค่ะบิ๊กป๊อปป้าเวลคัมค่ะ
Mr. Mitch, Current Bells, Lulu,
สวัสดีค่ะลูลูมิสเตอร์มีด
Coco Road. You want to try again? Tell him you give him free promotion on your channel if he gives you another free flight. You should have taken her up again. She's now got her own channel and her subscriber base is increasing like 100 a month.
Really?
Yeah. Cherie Amore Travels. There we are.
I think already committed with me actually.
Yeah.
She want to try. She want me up.
Yeah.
Promotion.
Yeah. She has to bring a if she brings if you bring a customer, a paying customer, then you can fly for free for sure.
Petrol.
That's the promotion. Oh.
Petrol.
Gasoline money. There you go. Picking up the trailer.
Bible. Pleasant. Jeff thought he was going down.
There's your money now.
Oh right, thanks.
This is the get up. You would have thought he's climbing Everest. Is it cold up there, Steve, or what?
I'm just safe for salt. That's protection.
It's safe.
Seriously.
Protection from.
That's when you go in the bushes.
Oh yeah.
You just take a bit scratch.
I've seen a couple of videos where he's done that.
But it does get cold high, but not here.
Yeah.
You lose a degree for every 100 metres.
All
So
right.
30 degrees here, you've
Interesting,
got
yeah.
2,000 metres, that's 20 degrees less. It's
Yeah.
2 And the wind chill, of course. That's what it is.
Yeah.
The pod helps because you're inside the pod, but your top half is just to sit on the wind chill. Yeah.
And the purpose of the radio is if you get lost or you need picking up from a certain beach.
I'm on with Jeff if there's
Bit of help
any
instruction,
problems.
any
Yeah,
problems,
it's just
And you go down the beach, hey, come and get me.
Yeah, I've landed.
We can see him.
Just
Yeah.
keeps them in touch with the instructor,
Touch
so
with-
then
yeah.
you consult the instructor.
Ah.
But you're not on instruction anymore, are you?
no,
not formally, no.
really. But if I top land here, then I would
You
ask
talk him in.
ask
Top
him,
man is
yeah.
tricky.
Yeah.
I don't do
Yeah,
it very
yeah.
often. I've only done it 3 or 4
You know, you come
times.
in. Like,
Some people have to wear some GPS tracker if they are in jungle
That's
land
what
and
you start-
mountainous
that's what you
ranges.
start in
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
we've
we've
got
got that for that.
I've gone out for that.
We actually do. It's really good actually because we create a group
Right.
in the app and then everybody who's flying together, they all appear on the same map.
All right.
We can designate one driver and you can see where the driver is and stuff. It's really good. Drivers normally not very happy
What?
with search all over the jungle for the
Hey, Coco Road.
yeah.
So we've got Bryan Flowers is a YouTube channel, and the Triangle Bar is also a channel on YouTube as well. And then you've got Cherie Amore Travels. That's CHIREE Amore AMOUR Travels.
I've seen you guys before, haven't you? You did a tan vid, didn't you, about 3 months ago, 4 months ago?
Yeah, my friend Cherie did that. Yeah.
Not you.
No, I've never been up.
Is this your dad?
Pardon?
Is that your dad?
No.
No.
This is Bryan Flowers' dad, Keith.
So it's Brian.
Brian was up 3 months ago.
I'm
That's
mistaking
right.
you for Brian.
That's right.
You're Brian's dad, aren't you?
Yeah, he's the one who went.
Right, okay, we should you guys up. I remember you about 2 months ago. I'd be here since.
Well, you leave then. There's a gate at the bottom. Don't go past.
Well, there's a gate in the Philippines saying you can't come in. My girlfriend, my home's in the Philippines. I've been here for 10 days. I've been here 10 months.
Oh, really?
I
Wow.
came here for 6 months, but I've been here for.
Cheers, Mr. Mitch, for putting the link up.
Well, mine's got you know what I was saying.
oh yeah.
Oh, you'll see it as soon as you take off. There's a space for
Let's go and let them know that you've shared the link.
They won't let me. It'd be,
You can put Sharia Moore's up there as well in the chat. That'd be great, Mr. Mitch. Thank you for that. One of your subscribers is a moderator on my channel, Mr. Mitch. He's just plugging your link to your channel.
Hello.
For you.
Mr. Mitch, where is he?
Where are you, Mr. Mitch? That's it. Well done. You put the triangle bar one up there as well. Yeah, he needs to get a name for his channel. I see you've already. Brian Pateo is the name for your channel. Okay, cool. I wonder if you can change that. I don't know if you can change that, but that's how you've got your name.
You can't change it once you do.
No. Well, when you get a good loyal following, you can always start a new channel anyway if you're going to go in a different direction totally. If you want to brand it or something.
Don't worry about it. Just go.
Good on you. Cheers, Mr. Mitch. We got Fly Koh Larn. Jeff here. He's taking care. He's done his test. The man with no legs is not turning up today, I don't think. That was who was that for? That was for Nick's sidekick. Donkey challenge.
Documentary on Thai PBS video, like 45 minutes.
Oh really?
Him, his life in Thailand,
Oh, wow.
how he lost his legs and stuff like that. And it's an astonishing story.
Yeah.
And it's ongoing. It's not finished yet.
Oh really?
No. It's the Gareth Payne.
Gareth Payne, that's it.
So we're ready to go, are we?
Yeah. Who's actually wanting to fly?
Welcome,
Me
Ant.
and Dad.
Okay.
I'll double check with Dan, and I think Jay's going to go past his dad.
Seattle, Washington, Mr. Mitch, is that?
Can we take your dad first?
Look at me, I'm just leaving my bags around. Not taking care. There we go. Very clean bag.
Yeah.
Take care.
Dirty bag.
Yeah, dirty bag. I need to clean it.
Lady bag.
Ladies bag. Man bag. Well, I need the toilet soon. Show me how you do your kicking on the bag. Maybe I'll try it. I should stretch really first. You weighed yourself yet? You weighed yourself?
This work or not?
Yeah, it works now. I calibrated it. Alright, now get off and then go back on. You have to wait until it finishes. That.
Just eat.
Oh, don't make excuses. I know you've broken it. I'll put. Okay, wait for it to finish and then get back on. Okay. Oh my gosh, 46.2 kilos.
Just go for a bit of a swim.
You're less than half my weight. Well done.
46 kilos.
You need more wind from me.
Just a touch, yeah. Or smaller pilot. Yeah. Somebody her size would be perfect.
Hello, how are you doing?
Just use 2 wings.
Yeah. Well, the ones we're using actually designed for 2 people. One's a little bit like.
94, 93 point. That's your coins.
Oh, 92.9 and a bit.
118.
สนุกเราประกันความสวย
Brian, are we going to have a drum roll before you stand on the scales?
I'm 100 and something.
I'm 118.6. Drum roll, drum roll. I think
Why does it take so long?
because it calibrates. Now you have to step off and then step back on.
นักบินมาเยอะไง
Hold on. Now off. Let it calibrate.
Overload.
Yeah.
says no coach parties. Okay, cool. I'm too much.
Yeah.
I've got overload on your scale. It says overload. That's not good. It says OL. Oh. Did you
Oh,
pause stand on
oh
it?
my lord.
It says no coach parties.
What are the weight restrictions they're asking?
So it's down to the glider basically. The gliders are designed for 2 people, and you get sort of small ones and large ones, but up to about 230 kilos in total for everything.
All right.
So 200 kilo guys flying is okay, but so
Yeah.
even if you put an extra 100 kilos on it, if you put 300 kilos on it, it's not going to fall apart, but you will land very quickly.
What's the turn out?
I'm 94, 93. 93. So, but we want to be able to stay up in the sky.
Yeah.
So we could fly, we can take off now, but we'll go straight down to the beach. So we want to be able to stay up, and the wind is still a little bit light, and that's why we're offering to take the smaller passenger first. And obviously we've got some
Right,
skinny
fidelity.
tie pilots as well, not some fat Farang. So I'm good for strong wings, or
Yeah.
with skinny girls.
Yay! We like them.
With larger gentlemen, we have a different pilot.
Is the promotion still, if there's a paying customer and they have a lovely girlfriend with them, you can fly with them for free, but they have to pay, right?
I
For
don't think that was the
themselves.
right promotion. We'll talk about it.
They always want to know what the promotions are. They will ask me later.
If a lovely lady from Pattaya,
Here we go.
but all your viewers are Farangs who are my target market, they're going to know the deal. Because they're the mark. I'm
Yeah.
not telling you.
We just tell all the ladies in soy
Okay,
6.
White guys, there's free beer in the Hacienda right now.
Free beer in the Hacienda, there we go. You've heard it here first. And Brian's father, Keith, is going up. I think it's his first flight as well. I think he's very brave. Yeah, she's just over 7 stone. It's nothing of her. She doesn't even come up to my shoulder. Bless her. Where's Tammy today?
Tammy works today.
I thought you was going to bring her, your friend Tammy.
She works.
She's working.
Yeah. She say next time she wants to try.
She wants to try, really.
Yeah. I sent her video and picture already.
Get back down in one piece. The oak tree, elm tree.
So I got below that 120 mark we was aiming for, which I'm happy about. Yeah, I'll do it again. Yeah, you have to calibrate it each time, which is a bit weird. I guess it's got a bit of a memory on it. There we go, it's 0. So I came off, and of course it says overload minus. Hey Joe Ford, how are you? Welcome back. Is that the phone? I can hear Rodney. No, Rodney's not here. He was here, wasn't he, before? Oh, Rodders. Yeah, we're sticking... Do you want to have a look at the sea again? Let's have a look at the sea.
Wish me luck.
Oh yeah, your first maiden flight, right?
He's lighter than me, so
He's very confident. It's good to send you up first, though. Alright, let's go and see him take off, shall we? Let's go and have a look at the beach. The beach and the water is looking absolutely awesome. Check this out. Oh, just tap it only, please, yeah. Oh, look at that. I think Bryan Flowers is doing his first live stream. You live streaming, Brian?
no.
No, he's making a movie.
YouTube intro video.
Has he got any last words?
He said he was scared of heights.
There'll be a sort of a high-pitched scream as I go that way.
He goes up in the Cessna 172 or same thing.
That's different, it's got a bonnet.
It's got a bonnet.
Ryan, I'm just going to wait 10 minutes because the wind is still a bit light.
Okay.
This is where the anxiety then starts to build up, because there's a waiting period and it's prolonged, and then people start giving him stories. I've seen a guy land in those trees there before once. Yeah, just here. I've got it on video somewhere. I kept the video. No, he's very experienced, but he's keen to take off as soon as possible, and it wasn't right. He took off and landed here, in this lot.
That's probably the best place you can think of.
Yeah, he managed to climb back up with a couple of people's help, but it didn't faze him at all. He was straight up, shook himself down and was off again. But he didn't wait, he was too anxious to get up and get going. The sea looks awesome, even without glasses on. That's right, I've lost 6 stone since March, Lulu. It's still...
All the girls are going. It's 10 minutes now. I can look up. The orange one.
Sometimes they land on the pontoon. Yeah. I think they've been discouraged to the private. Is it just like click and walk away? Well, you did a suit on and a gun inside.
I've got my birthday suit on.
Oh, great. You're on the one year countdown to retirement, Mr. Mitch. Nice. They had no astroturf, there was divots and all sorts, and you had to hop, skip and jump to make sure you didn't fall before you jumped off.
I guess that gives you a little bit of grip to run.
Yeah.
Not so much to crash landing.
Stops trees growing.
Yeah. Are you going up with any camera or anything like that to document your experiences on the blog?
I'll probably drop my phone if I do that. He's going to do that. It's not a good time to test my gimbal as I'm jumping off here.
Yeah, because there's nowhere you can clip like a wristband to it, unless there's something you can buy that goes in there maybe.
Put something in there, it's just a little basic screw.
Yeah.
But mine, with this piece here, that won't really grip my camera, it's sort of half gripping.
Because you got
That rubbish one that you recommended. It's got one there with a stupid light on it, and that's got like a big grip on it.
See, some of these are designed for cameras only or phones only, and some fit both.
Yeah, but this is designed for a small phone, the same as mine probably, whereas my phone's quite big. Because of the case, but yeah, if I take the case off, it's still
Really?
too big.
What is it? Your phone? Make and model? Samsung.
I think it's an S10 or something. But my old one is a 10 Samsung 4 Note, which is really old.
Yeah.
But even that is quite big to go in it.
Yeah. Welcome Mac to the channel, how are you? Got someone preparing their Their wing for flight. Pre-flight checks and connections. Yeah, sometimes when it's windy enough, it's interesting when they get it up, they can just lift off vertically. Well, that's good. Oh, there we go. I don't know if we should be standing here, Casey. Takes us out as well. There we go. Hop, skipping and jumping his away, I reckon. No, TT's not going. My insurance doesn't cover that. Here he goes. Look at that. And he's away. Serenity. How long have you had your PPL?
Since 2004, I think.
Alright. And how many hours do you have to do a year to maintain your certification?
12 every 2 years.
Oh really?
You have to do 12 the second year for some reason. But I tend to do about 12 most years.
Yeah.
I have been more in the previous life, but nowadays I'm not really there so much because I'm here for 6 months and I'm home 6 months.
Yeah. And where do you tend, is it the southwest country you tend to fly around?
No, it's around Stratford, Wellsbourne.
Oh, right. Because you're originally from Devon area, right?
No,
Oh, are you? Oh yeah, Coventry's been actually, but
Coventry kid, as is Brian.
who was it I was speaking to? They were from the southwest.
I've moved to Devon,
You moved to Devon?
but now I'm homeless because my son sold the house.
That's right, I knew you were from Devon somewhere. Yes, moved there.
My eldest one moved to Devon about 5 years ago. I moved to go and live with them.
Oh yeah.
Near them, in Devon where the grandchildren were.
Ah.
Times a shame.
Normally we don't because we've got a field line on site.
Yeah.
Excellent. Any questions?
So I tried to get the lift many times when I feel I'm very tired.
There we go. Triangle Bar doing his, taking his advertising to the next level with his branded wing.
For your first flight, just stay here and do it.
He's checking his strings. Either that or he's, I don't know, has he passed out? He seems to be in a vertical position, not moving. Oh, there we go.
He might be pulling a few strings.
He's pulling a few strings. He's getting his gloves on.
Yeah.
Do you not use your microphone when you're doing that? So
No, it's very good at picking up. So is the iPhone. If I was on the bike though, on the motorbike, and I have the gimbal in the backpack, I mic up now and I put the mic inside the mask. That's going very well for everybody. I like that. Very clear. Let's do more of those.
So you
Right
your
around.
camera's on the back like this
Yeah.
behind you.
Yeah, it's on that tripod I've got. I'll leave it. Yeah, it works well because I've tried mounting it on the bike.
So when you're
There's still vibrations.
when you're driving along then, how do you know it's pointing in the right direction? It just points.
I said it.
basically forward.
Yeah, I put it in the backpack in front of me first. Put it up. Yeah, face it forward. Just leave it there, and it seems to be okay. Got a funny feeling. Oh, there we go. It's off. Alright. Start the gimbal. If I can. There we go.
Can you actually control the tilt that way?
Yeah.
Because I think on mine you can't do that.
No, that's right. You have to keep your finger in
Yeah,
on
that
the
locks
trigger and
it
go
in
like
position.
that. Yeah, and then when you let go, it stays on that position you locked it
So you,
in. But with this, now I just use the joystick.
so I can change the position of the phone.
Yeah. Like so, if you wanted it pointing down and you wanted to carry on filming like that, so you lock it with the trigger and then let go of the trigger, and then it will stay pointing down where you left it.
Okay.
Yeah,
so I
so-
can use the trigger to lock it in the right
Yeah.
place.
Yeah. I'm going to send you that YouTube instruction video on it. I thought about it the other day, and that's why I messaged you. I was asking you how you get on.
I just need to edit the bit that I've got and see if it's any good. And then I'll start looking. I think it's the wind's not very good because they're just packing up again.
He was lucky. Did you take the PCR check before flight? So here, when you're flying, you can go solo for sure, but obviously when you're training, you can't just... like with anything, particularly flying, you can do tandem and solo from here for sure. The tandem flights are good to get a feel for the flight. So he's coming into landing here. Look at that. The skill. And I guess he's going to take off again. There we go. Wow, look at that. He's thrown himself off the cliff again. Piece of cake, Joe Ford, indeed. Natural. Made it look so easy.
Nice, isn't it? Yeah. Isn't it lovely? Beautiful place. Now you know why I like to come here.
Daisy, have you done
Right, so let's get Steve's wing in the shot. Okay, Lulu, thanks for coming in. Have a good night.
You don't have to, you can just hold. When you come round, you'll slow down. Just hold it a bit, hold it, slow, 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 slow. And then you'll just sink. Yeah. Because you've got headwind, you see. So the headwind will slow you down. Steve's done a couple of top levels.
Last beat shot for Lulu. She drifts off to sleep for the night.
Yeah, I mean,
Right, Joe Ford.
That's another island down there. I've gone right down to the end. Round go down to those hills. But there's some areas where it's got really good lift. If you go, sometimes, if you go around here, there's less lift around the corners. Sometimes, as you come over that lump there, if you go to the other side of that spine, there's like a little bowl area. So you go like, oh, and then you go around the other side, they go, oh.
You're afraid of heights? Oh my gosh. Here we go.
Big days doing the butterfly.
Somebody's just coming into land, so we've abandoned the takeoff there.
Just got through in the snow. You've got your week now. You've got a week now. Yeah? Oh yeah, you said before, yeah. I'm going to go tomorrow by chance. There's less wind tomorrow, yeah. Oh, mind you, I might come here. There's the wind looks good here.
Forecast for the next 3-4 days looks good here.
Yeah.
Even though the season's over 2 weeks ago. But
Yeah,
it's
so I
like
might come
every
here
single day.
tomorrow, yeah.
Every single day.
And then tomorrow night it's Suzy's birthday, isn't it? Shane's birthday. Is it today? Or was Marty tomorrow? Tomorrow Marty, yeah? Is it today?
Wind's picking up again. Putting the brakes on. It's taking him into the brush.
Oh no, it's getting into control.
Cheers, Mr. Mitch.
I think he likes trees. Scrubber likes a tree, doesn't he?
He does like the odd tree. And the red ants love him as well. I know. Your favourite.
And he's away.
Yeah, those.
Like I said, 12th of February. Well,
Actually, when I left, I thought I was going to stay up.
Yeah, I ended up getting away. I'm not going to. No, yeah.
Always very spicy, welcome. Hey Jake, welcome. How are you?
Yeah, but is that how you fly to the other island at the end?
I like a bit of pad time myself. Nice one. Thanks for joining. I needed some help today with camera work. And the plans that we had over here have been put off until tomorrow in a different location. So I brought loads of equipment with me, and I asked Shiri to attend the event over here to help me out. So she's with me over here behind me. I don't think she's flying today. She's flown before. She did a tandem flight with Jeff, the owner of Fly Koh Larn. And Tammy's at the massage shop today. Yeah, thanks for asking, Jake. And I hear Kern Bell's right.
But I mean, generally,
The dive boat's down here. I'll go max zoom, see how far we can get to it. Okay, that's max zoom. Not bad actually. Take you all the way along the beach on the zoom. I'm going to be here for the day. We brought the underwater camera with us as well. So we're going to do some reef skin diving with the camera. Get some 4K underwater footage to publish later on. You're welcome. Bryan Flowers, his father Keith, is going to do his first maiden flight. He's actually a pilot of Cessna 172s and has to put in, I think he was saying 12 hours every year of flight time to maintain his license. This is his first tandem flight on a paraglider. I think he's going up with one of the instructors as opposed to the owner, Jeff. He looks like he's holding on for dear life, bless him. He's probably been told to hold on like that because they don't want students and customers flapping around their arms with the amount of strings that are attached to these paraglide wings. see what he's...
Yeah, you can for the landing as well, put your feet down and run. Okay? You might land here, you might land on the beach, but either way, put your feet down and run. Don't land on your back. Any questions?
Nope. No swearing is against the aviation law.
Okay.
I know where
Ready?
already.
Walk.
Strong.
You've got no fucking other guy with you then. I don't know what's wrong with me, I should be panicking.
What happened there? Was it suddenly pick up too strong or?
Yeah.
There we go. Bye bye.
Is it ever smooth?
Yeah, generally smooth.
True.
Gets a bit turbulent.
Yeah, right, internet monster.
Strong enough for you to find out as well.
What are you saying?
So you can test your
The orange, blue and white one. Sorry.
you can test your microphone in this guy if you want.
May not bother. I was just thinking about when I take off, do I put everything here and then fold it?
I've probably got because obviously I've got nothing. If you put that,
Probably hear the wind now, it's picking up nicely. It's strong enough now apparently to lift Mr. Flowers up into the sky. It's Mr. Flowers Jr. Because that's his dad there, waving. He loves flying. As I say, he's a pilot. He's been flying, I think he said, since 2008 when he acquired his license then to fly solo. Cessna 172s. Yeah. Right, internet monster, who knows? Should we go and ask him? He was shaking hands with the Triangle Bar owner, who's up there at the moment. I've lost him. There he is. They were shaking hands on something. You have to rewind the stream to find out. But that was the thumbnail right there. We capture it and change it later. We've got Sherry from Sharia Moore Travels here also today. She's still wearing her mask. I'm not sure why. She's the only one wearing a mask. I think she's scared. You want to give an interview or not? There she is. How are you? Are you flying today? 3 hours for what?
Sleep last night.
Oh, you only had 3 hours sleep? Oh my gosh. I teach you to live stream on the beach till 3 a.m. Please, can I have one of these? Because you have two. Take the weight off a little bit. Oh yeah. Jack Carter, how are you? Good to see you back. It was a lovely day for flying. Ready for takeoff.
That doesn't fit on there. I might have another one. That one, yeah, the one in your hand. Shop one.
The latest promotion is if she brings a paying customer, then he'll take the care of flying. You have to bring someone who pays for one flight, and then she can go for free. Yeah. Really? Not good. I want to go also. Oh really, Jack? Is it that strict right now? Oh gosh. You streamed it to Facebook and it looked crap, really. Here we are live streaming in 1080p, I think. Let's just check, see if I can check that.
He's a happy boy.
So we're speaking to Steve up here who's flying on the radio.
Jeffrey, just let him go to smack.
Don't touch.
Oh, it's recording. Oh, pause.
No, I pause.
You pause it. Okay.
Come back? Yeah, just come back on Sunday. Yeah? How many days? 14 days in Bangkok? Yeah. 14, 15 days. Yeah, is that okay?
Oh really, Jack? That's pain. I heard them being relaxed. I didn't realise they tightened it up again. I really don't follow the news and what's going on from country to country. I only hear from you guys from time to time. That's a pain. Oh.
He'll win. I'm running like that.
25 years ago.
And there's a part of it when I'm running to. I said to him to do it.
You're coming down quite fast.
Yeah.
After the first time, but I went into as a road and slowly.
It's okay.
Just a different tank.
Oh no, stay there.
No problem. So, and I rode the back, so I didn't know.
That's right, Mr. Mitch.
I thought, I actually, in panic,
Thanks for sharing the links again.
I still have a throttle in my hand. All the lines are wrapped around that one. Obviously, it's not like you've been in the sea, you know. So, they're literally all strapped in, ready to go. I literally had to let one land. And then the top was right in the middle. The wind is dragged onto the near the edge. So that's stopping you from going in. Yeah, but I just literally, I was trying to swim. That's like, because I knew where the edge is.
Did you suss it out?
Yeah.
24-hour.
No, he just won't let me do it. I can't figure out where. It looks everywhere. I'm going to do it on Prism, or I might just record it and then upload it.
Yeah.
If I record it and just upload it, it's better quality anyway, isn't it?
Not necessarily. It will be, because it's instantly processed on your phone. But after it's up, if it was live streamed and recorded, then yeah, YouTube have to process it. It takes about 2 hours before the quality improves to the 1080p that you've streamed it in. But yeah, so it's only for the immediate viewership of. In fact, even when you upload it, YouTube will process it as standard definition at first, and then they process the HD after, so it can still take up to 2 hours before the quality improves, even if you upload to YouTube a video that you've already taken.
Bangkok Chit Chat put my video on there yesterday with interviewing me.
Oh yeah.
I just added to my
I should-
playlist.
I shared it to to over 30 groups in the end. I did a load more yesterday.
You shared the interview as well.
Yeah. And it comes up in the cards at the end of the videos as one of the 3 suggested playlists or videos. Yes, Jake, it is, yep. No, I've never really fancied it, to be honest. It's one of those things that don't appeal to me that much. I like being up there, like when I'm skiing down. Skiing and scuba diving is where I'm at. I would be afraid that I would get addicted to something like this, and then I'd have to buy all the equipment, go through all the training, try and be the best at everything. That's the only thing I'll be afraid of, is that I'll get addicted to it and it'll tangled up in her lines. Yeah. Oh, excuse me, I'm yawning because I only had 4 hours sleep last night. We were live streaming till 3 AM. Shiri has done a tandem flight a few months ago. There was a promotion where ladies from Pattaya could fly for free. That was a great promotion, which has turned into one where ladies can fly for free if they bring a paying customer as well. finally got flight. She's away. She's away. Whoa, she's got some lift there. Woohoo! Cheers, Mr. Mitch. Thanks for your support in the chat with the links, etc., etc., and for coming. Have a good evening. See you tomorrow or later on tonight. So some of the pilots that are solo flying right now still getting some top tips and tuition from the ground here via two-way radio. What to do and when. You can hear the lady speaking to the ground staff. Triangle bar's still going. Flight from here has been over 6 hours.
Got it, shit.
Yeah, pick the leg now. Think the wind is get stronger.
Definitely.
Going to be roll quickly before she's finished. Over there.
The ground handling shit, but the plane.
Yeah, it's just last night I just mentioned.
Not yet,
So flying seasons apparently, and the season was supposed to have finished a couple of weeks ago. But the winds are still being favourable, and they've been flying every single day for the last couple of weeks, every day. Shiri's here, Jake.
Afternoon ค่ะ Jake.
Whereas here, you step
She wants to fly again today. I don't think she will. I don't know. Maybe. I need to sleep. We've got some more filming to do on the beach later. Oh. Jake here asked, how are you? Jake here asked.
Fine,ค่ะ. But not enough sleep. I'm fine, thank you, ค่ะ
Yes, yes. So I've got different ones.
Oh dear. Oh, I'm yawning. Alright, let's get... I'm going to end the stream here. I'll give you one last look at the beach. I need to sort the phone out with some charge and do some offline filming. So if you wanted to say goodbye in the chat, now's the time, because we're going to end the stream in 30 seconds or so. I'll give give you one last look at the beach. Yeah, Shiri's doing her own filming. I'm not sure if she's going live streaming from here or not. I'll have to ask her in a moment. So thanks for coming in, and we'll do some more live streaming from the beach tomorrow during the day as well. You're welcome, Campbells. See you, Big Popper. Take care, Jack. Everyone else in the chat. She's very tired. Apparently she only had 3 hours sleep last night, so she got less than me. Alright, take care, and I shall catch you all later. Bye. Bye bye.